With no Harry Kane at the moment, penalty duty has fallen to Rizwanmiyan Son, who scored one against Southampton in Spurs' last game, that FA Cup replay. And he'll step up for this one too. Denied by Pepe Reina, but bundled in on the rebound. Son's 50th Premier League goal.
Lionel Messi against Elliot Panico. Waits for Panico to commit. Scores! Busquets against Panico. Again. Saved by Connor! They will need him to make a save. Again, Miami gets... Good pan. Miller. Gets it underneath. Zimmerman to extend it. Down the middle. Nashville with life again. Good stop against Panico. Down the end of the shootout. For Haiti. Score to keep Nashville alive. And he does. Oh my. Keepers. Schaffelberg scores. Round 11. Calendar versus Panico. Oh my goodness. In round 11. Saved by Calendar. It's over. Miami finishes the script. The first ever Leagues Cup champions are Lionel Messi and Inter Miami!
For Brazil. And Joe Hart saves and Ronaldinho can't force it in. And nor can the follow-up from Neymar. It's another right-wing corner. For Steven Gerrard inside this first 10 minutes. Oh, what a save by Julio Cesar, but the whistle had gone with the challenge. And look at the room that Neymar's got here. He's got Ronaldinho and Luis Fabiano to work with. Oscar wanting to join in as well. It is Oscar who was leaning back and just betrayed a little bit of... It is Oscar who was leaning back and just betrayed a little bit of his youth there. Actually had time to set himself for a better strike. Last time the two countries met in Doha, he missed a penalty. Oscar blocked. Giving a penalty by Jack Wilshere with an arm. Pedro Proença points to the penalty spot, and England have conceded a penalty. He spreads his arm, the official, suggesting that the England midfield man did the same.
Picked up the ball to start with.
Yeah.
Neymar's coming across. I think they're going to have a lot of discussion about it, but Ronaldinho's the man. But first of all, you were quite right. It looked as though it was offside, Fabiano, when the first header was played through to him. And he didn't do particularly well.
Well, here we are in the 19th minute. A reinstated Ronaldinho for Brazil. And Joe Hart saves, and Ronaldinho can't force it in. And nor can the follow-up from Neymar. Respect all round for the England goalkeeper from his teammates.
It's the second save that's better. This one, it's not a great penalty. He chooses the right way. But watch this second save. Ronaldinho slides in, and he's got strong enough right hand to keep it out. Then England get round the next one. Cleverly makes the challenge. Neymar. Here he goes again. He thought that Ronaldinho would slide it in. He thought Neymar would get there. Cleverly just about did enough. It's a good work from Joe Hart.
Well, there's no question as the ball breaks off Joe Hart, the odds favoured Ronaldinho. Gerrard, Rooney, Wilshere for Welbeck. Well, it was a decent chance. It's a good spell this for England, and Jack Wilshere's at the heart of it. A good save by Julio Cesar, but Rooney follows up, and England have the lead in the 26th minute. Although the goal was gaping, still needed a composed touch, precision with a bit of pace. But Wilshere at the core of the move. Julio Cesar might have thought he'd done enough saving from Walcott, but Wayne Rooney was there to pick up the pieces. England 1, Brazil 0.
Well, this was all about Jack Wilshere. There he plays a little 1-2. Now he's got a bit of time on the ball. Brilliant from Wilshere. Plays it inside the fullback perfectly. Really, Theo Walcott should just lift it over the goalkeeper. There's the 1-2. Now there's a driving run. Now there's the vision to play the ball in behind the fullback. Wayne Rooney still had a lot to do there. Just following up his initial pass. A good finish. The end of England's best period of the game.
His 33rd England goal. Slightly risky kick from Hart. It's allowed Oscar to get the drop on Ashley Cole. 3 in the middle. Oh, and what a wonderful chance to equalise. For Neymar, it isn't quite happening so far. Poor kick from Hart. Great ball from Oscar. It keeps getting picked for the team and scoring goals and actually threatening the all-time club scoring record. Oh, it's a mistake by Cahill. And absolutely fantastic finish from Fred, who's only been on a couple of minutes, but England have shot themselves in the foot here.
Well, first of all, it was Johnson. Brazil were pressing high up the field. Johnson played a little square ball. That seemed okay. Cahill then tried to come out with it. So often, centre halves, he overruns it and then tries to play it with the outside of his boot out to Baines, whereas the pass was really back to the centre half, Smalling. See if he gets his right foot round it now and just plays it back to Smalling, he'll be okay, but he tries to play through the challenge, and Fred does really well.
Fancies himself against Adriano. He keeps doing that. One's surely going to drop England's way. Well, this one does, and it's a goal for Frank Lampard. Fred at one end, Frank at the other.
And once again, Theo Walcott just showing he's improving as a player. He runs at the inside of Adriano, and once Adriano has to move to cut that line off, he can then go to the byline. Watch again, takes the inside, then takes the outside. And you're always going to struggle defending these situations, but England win the ball back. Rooney wins it back, and what a finish. Just readjusting position. Wayne Rooney gets back to take the ball, and he almost passes it into the net, doesn't he?
Stays by a Roker.
Yeah, it was a poor pass for him back to his centre half.
It's going to be a red, has it? Surely for the Celtic keeper. What a story here! Craig Gordon is set off. Forrest, who did manage to send it across to Brown. Beat on! Looked like it was flying in.
This is a loose ball that he pounces on, and he controls this shot. So unlucky to see it come back off the post.
Griffiths! Nesson has to react to that. Clean strike from Lee Griffiths. Celtic coming into it now.
Well, he did the same last week, didn't he? He can find the back of the net from that distance.
James Forrest has kicked it in. He's away from Warren, and Warren has brought him down, and it's going to be a yellow card for Gary Warren, which means if Inverness do make it to the final, he would be suspended. This could be ominous for them with Virgil van Dijk. It is Virgil van Dijk, and it is special. After a promising start for Inverness, Celtic have a grip on the game. Van Dijk blasted that in. Greg Tansey will take this corner. It's O'Farah! fell so invitingly to him, but he could not deliver.
He just wasn't ready, he wasn't on his toes. He can't make a clean contact.
Zagiri. Griffiths. Johansson, good save, Essen. Acrobatic kick from Griffiths, but that could easily have been 2-0 for Celtic, and they seem in the mood to put this semi out of sight. Johansson moved in on Tanzi. Celtic surging forward now with Forrest. It's Johansson! Essen makes the save again. The try handball against Meekins. After Griffiths tried to sneak that in, the Celtic players really felt that was a handball.
Oh, it's a clear penalty. Look at his right hand.
Chris Commons drilled it in. Now Christie could get to this. And Marley Watkins, can he get away? Watkins put under pressure. Oh, Craig Gordon challenges. It's a penalty, and it's going to be a red, has it? Surely for the Celtic keeper. What a story here! Craig Gordon is sent off, and Inverness have a penalty.
He stabs it past Craig Gordon. It doesn't go in the back of the net, but it is a foul. The referee's right to award a penalty. Watkins touches it away from Gordon, and he just can't get out of the way.
James Forrest is the man who will make way. Tom Hughes looking away. It's one mighty kick, this. It's Greg Tanzi. He scores! And that is a jolt for the treble chasers of Celtic. Inverness are level, and they have an extra man. Tanzi for Shinnie, early ball in. Watkins, O'Farrell! Inverness are standing on the brink of history. An epic shock is in the offing. O'Farrell scores, and not for the first time. Super Cali have got trouble in store for Celtic in the Scottish Cup. Brown taking it up on Celtic's behalf. And it'll be a free kick. Brown taken out here.
You can see Ross coming in, and actually he gets the ball, but Draper comes in from the other side, taking Scott Brown out.
Will this be a pivotal moment? It's John Grannetti! Just where you need inspiration! Step forward, John Grannetti! The 10 men dig deep! Celtic not giving up on the cup yet! Tanzi. Raven. Saluska came a long way, didn't get there! And Ross couldn't put it in!
Really poor decision from the Celtic keeper. He actually takes O'Farrell out.
Ross, O'Farrell, Marley Watkins, Shinnie again, White House here, and it's put in by Raven! This is astonishing, this is extraordinary! Inverness are back on the set of the Scottish Cup final!
There's not much of an angle there to find the target. And what a moment for Inverness, Cali Thistle and David Raven.
Inverness desperate to hear that whistle. It's over! Inverness, Cali Thistle have made history! They're through to their first ever Scottish Cup